Hello, welcome back. So, to start off with, we are on Feros. We talked with the colonists, went and checked out the ExoGeni headquarters, who's funding their colony. Found out, went through a bunch of geth. Found out that the corporation was doing a bunch of sneaky stuff with a Thorian that's like a mind-controlling plant that had the colonists subservient to it. We minimized the casualties to the colonists using gas grenades that subdued the Thorian mind control. And now we are moving down underground to find the Thorian itself. So fight your way to the freighter and down into the Thorian lair. Kill Thorian creepers at will, but avoid slaying colonists. You can safely knock them out with melee or gas grenades. So let's go find out what this Thorian is. We're all leveled up, it looks like. And it's myself, Ashley, and Tally. So, don't know what to expect down here right now. That looks organic. So let's just make sure we are... Yeah, we're going to switch back over to anti-personnel rounds. And then let's see, she has the first aid. Wonder if there's anything against poisoning. Ooh, shield battery 3. That might be better for her. Stimulant pack, no, I don't think so. Toxic seals, toxin resistance, okay. I think that might be her best bet. If she's using the shotgun and getting up close to him. Then we'll have her use that for now. For myself, I think I might take that battery. My question is, does shields actually stop from any melee? Because these creepers get close to you, and I don't know if that changes anything. What does Ashley have? Shield battery. Let's give her that first aid, and then she's just gonna be a tank as far as like regenerating health. Okay. Come on.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kila. What is that?
We are going to need bigger guns.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
That's kind of egotistical.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Alright. Because that's what I remember seeing coming in here, so we are going to get flanked. But let's make this quick. Oh! Come on, guys, come on. Alright. We are not out of the woods yet. Oh, nice. Nice shot, Tally. We'll just keep on shooting. Let's see.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
Did that hurt?
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
Let's keep doing that then. Everyone's pretty healthy. What did I use? Short memory, shield battery. We're gonna use this. Destroy the Thorian. Who'd have thunk, the thing that threatened to destroy us. Why can I not shoot it right now? Oh. Well, that's unfair. Where are you at, Asari? Okay. Well, it's apparently somewhere else. Are they coming to us? Oh, nice. Okay. Ashley. There. Tally. There. And it's turkey shoot time. Oh! I keep missing that. There's more coming. Yep. That's right, Tally.
Think we're good, Commander.
Let's keep on going. Gosh. Is there a node? today, guys. Okay. Pistol, shotgun, assault rifle. Alrighty. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay. Take a quick minute here. You know what? I've been delaying that way too long. Alright, we'll give her fitness. This gives her, yep, health. Sweet. More and more of a tank. Advanced carnage.
All targets down.
I think we're good. Keep on moving. I have a feeling they'll be coming down this way. Or they're not moving.
Securing point.
Oh! Every time! Every time I get hit with that biotic blast. So we'll wait for a quick minute. Actually, make our grenades lethal again. He's hurting. You guys need to quit shooting me in the back. Come up here, and we'll keep on going up.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Why is he walking so slowly? Oh, Tally got messed up there pretty good, even with that toxic shielding. Tally heal up. Why is my guy so slow? Must have accidentally hit a setting here, so like toggle, yeah, Z. Yeah, there we go. Medium armor for humans and light Thorian armor.
Perimeter secured.
I hate how I have to walk through them and I can't just... Oh, come on, I got it that time.
Clear.
Shoot this one? Yep, okay. Do master sabotage. Sure. Are they coming up from behind us? It's gotta be below us. Through that somewhat alright. Ashley was just a beast taking all the ones coming up the stairs. That was awesome. Ashley's no longer poisoned. Seriously?
I'm free.
Oh, okay.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
I guess just the original.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you alright, Shepard? What'd she do?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of ExoGeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
All right. So we destroyed the Thorian, rescued the population, and understood. We have now the cipher, so we can understand that vision a little bit more about what Saren is after. Let's see if those side missions. Water rescue. Okay. So we can still run and check out those side missions real quick. I imagine that in the realistic plot line of this, there wouldn't be need because they could start ferrying in their own supplies once again. But we might be able to get a few extra experience levels up. Make our battles in the future a little easier.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Area secured. Think we're good, Commander.
Yeah, Tally's shields are definitely helping out a lot more, it looks like now. Alright.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
I think we found the Alpha Baron. So now they have meat.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Ooh, grenade upgrade. Haven't gotten one of those in a while. Some other upgrades. Sludge canister. That apparently has a assault rifle in it. And another amp. So my biotics on my team will get a few amps here, it looks like, out of this mission, which will be nice. Dang, Tally got hit pretty good there. Oh, Krogans. It's not fun being in close quarters with a Krogan. Another grenade upgrade. And nude sniper rifle. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Alright, more upgrades. Okay, so now they only get 1 point of upgrade per, but it looks like I still got 2. Finish up her Thorian machinist. The shields have been really nice for her. So we could keep beefing up her shields. I think we should do this. Start increasing her hacking. Alright, so inform him that they need to start doing Varan meat for food. 2 more valves to investigate. For their water. That destroyer got pretty close. Is there a... Okay. Okay. So is this just a big dead end? That didn't open, right? How about this? Nope. That's where I came up through. This had no entrance. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Other than a few geth that seem pretty pointless. Oh.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
I guess I just walked right by it. We went through there. That was where the Varan we're at. Did we activate this one? Yeah. So the geth are flanking us, so that's new. Oh. Walked right by it, just like the second one.
That did it. The system is active.
Alright. Weapon, rail extension, and polonium rounds. So, water's good, food's good. Data recovery, I guess we took out all the geth. So let's see here, unusual readings. Power cells, though. Search the tunnels to find the missing power cells. So we need to find the power cells, and then I think we're good down here. The question is, I think that's where we came in, right? Yeah. We took out the transmitter. Why is Ashley way back there? So that was the transmitter. This was the Varen. I mean, is there a way to get over there? Where are these power cells? Aha! Okay. So I think we're done down here. Yeah.
Moving out.
For some reason, Ashley seems stuck. What is up?
Gotta give these colonists credit. They don't give up easy.
Are you gonna follow me now? Okay. Weird. Guess you just got stuck in some terrain. So we got food, water, and power back for him. And a bit of experience for ourselves in the process. So I think the plan will be we'll go up, tell them the good news, and be on our way. Go check out Novaria. Probably, you know what? I think we'll probably swing by the Citadel to see if it triggers any reactions or cutscenes or something weird like that from the fact that we just did 2 missions with Liara and the colonists here. And once we finish that up, then we'll, head out to Novaria. So Saren has the cipher. He has the message from the Prothean beacon. he's still trying to
Thanks again. That data will be very valuable.
bring
once I
back the
get out of here.
creepers. Alright, so you get a thank you from him. Where are... Yeah, I'll talk to her, but... Where's the refugees? Is she one of them?
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Ah, how about following the little exclamation points? Close out these side quests.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Getting them paragon points.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Rip
Have you
Fiden.
given any thought to helping us with our water troubles?
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help. Here's a small payment for your trouble.
Alright. And yeah, it looks like the Solarian salesman that I accidentally killed is no kidding dead. Alright. Yep, so I still have 2 points. They have 1. Yeah, okay. Probably can't hurt to increase my overall hit points. I think I'm just relying more on shields though for right now. Yeah. I mean, increase the radius of it by 10% for a single one, for sure.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
I think these are all the same questions that we answered earlier.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Gavin? Yeah, I talked to him already.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here. Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Still has the exclamation point, which makes it seems like I should have some sort of a action, but so let's see, investigate UNS or UNC Citadel, strange mission, unusual readings. So a lot of tips on secondary missions around the galaxy. Otherwise, go to Novaria. I think I've talked to everyone in here that I can then for now. Alrighty. I think we're going to call Feros complete and head back to the Citadel real quick. Try and offload some of this merch extra armor, weapons, etc. when we get there. Check in with Captain Anderson and Admiral Udina. And then start making our way towards Novarium. By that time, we better have some sort of a firmer lead on Saren, as that's our last major plot point for tracking him.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I just need some time to let this cipher do its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, ExoGeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
ExoGeni tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
That was a more succinct conversation with the Council than I expected. Is there...
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll do a quick around the ship to see if there's any new dialogue options. I'm pretty sure most of the main characters do. But we'll check.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she
She's the best ship. Balance isn't what you do. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
All right, so a little bit of a quip from him, but nothing more.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Feros. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. But you know the Navy grapevine. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Thorians, actually. That's why Canadics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Thorians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Thorians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Thorian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EXO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Thorian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Well, you're a hell of a biotic, though. You must have done something right.
Well, I got to where I am because I took initiative. Good or bad, I own that. Pretty much despite Canadics. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
So a little more history and background on human biotics and Caden. Nothing new in here. Swear that thing's like a stocking. You just Christmas open it up and get some new goodies.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Don't believe anything new there.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
So this
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
The same dialogue options as before.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So kind of just confirming what we already knew. That Saren's bad. How about that? So we can upgrade to the Solaris 4. Bit better cooldown bonus. Or we can do the Gemini. So we don't get any duration or power, but we can use it more frequently. Honestly, I think if he can throw more and do more, that might be better. I'll give that a shot. Just right, stim pack. Where's that? Stim pack 3, stim pack 3. So now he has a plus, what, 9%? And then his new amp, so he should be doing a lot better on biotics now. That's awesome. What is that? Yeah. I think he can only use pistols, so looks like he has the best one for now. Yeah, we can get him something a lot better. So the heat sink is going to be the most useful, I think, for shotguns. Increases damage, but it slows down rate of fire and heat absorption. Honestly, I'm just gonna delay giving him anything there. The cooling lasers collapse ammunition to small Bose-Einstein can condensate a mass of supercooled subatomic particles capable of snap freezing impacted objects. Shield bypass, but less accurate. Sure. We'll give him polonium. Okay, I think he's a shotgun person. So not that accurate, but better than nothing. And he is also biotic. So we'll boost his stuff up. Garrus uses sniper rifles. Is that Reaper? Just the accuracy I'm not a fan of. So 113 and 38. Give him the Avenger. Wait. Was her assault rifle at? Yeah. Oh man. These are some new assault rifles. So 209, 234. So, overheat quicker, not accurate at all. But still better than what I even had, so hey, these actually have accuracy on them, I guess. All these other ones are 1. Okay, so 33, 31, 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's these top two. So a lot less damage, a little more than before overheating, a lot more accurate, even more accurate. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think that's the right one for her. Sure, we'll give her a little bit better sniper rifle, maybe. We'll see what Garrus needs. All right, let's look at the armor. So tech biotic, 7712. Oh, okay, so that one's 7724. So if I keep him with what he has better damage. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Then we'll get Liara some basic stuff here. Ooh, I should give her, I think, yeah, for sure, the biotic amp, not Rex. Let's get her a better pistol. All right.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand-to-hand.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but Abby... They do great things to her figure, though.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
He missed?
When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But He hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
All right. A little bit more on Ashley.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Thorian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Don't get caught up in the details, Garrus. We'll find him and then we'll stop him. That's all you need to know.
Good point. Thanks, Commander.
So Garrus was on a short list for becoming a Spectre.
Looking for supplies?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
See what Tally has to say.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, so let's see. We talked to Caden, Rex, Ashley, Liara, Garrus, Tally. I think that should do it. So we'll head up here, plot a course over to the Citadel, and call it a session.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Well, I guess hold on that. See what this communication has to deal with.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright. So we'll add Vermeer to the list. Jump halfway across the galaxy.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Alright, interesting side mission. Alrighty, so we'll call it here for this session. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and we'll pick up here next time.